Hello everyone, my name is Julie Turner and I'm really excited this year to be speaking at SharePoint Fest in Denver, May 30th through June 2nd at the Colorado Convention Center. Thanks for taking some time to be with me today. I just wanted to give you a little bit of background on myself and a tease into the half-day workshop I'll be giving on the first day. So I am a principal architect at Simpraxis Consulting. I've been a professional developer since 1995 when I graduated from Worcester Polytechnic Institute with a degree in electrical engineering. I've been working with SharePoint since 2007. Earlier in my career, I was internal IT person, software developer, manager, software development, and a director of IT, and then made the switch in 2008, 2009 timeframe into consulting, which I really love. Earlier this year, I was also very honored to receive the Microsoft MVP Award for Office Servers and Services, and the support I've been given has just been tremendous, and I can't thank everyone enough. If you want to find out a little more about me, you can check me out on my blog at julieturner.net. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn. I have the link there, as well as my Twitter feed, which is JFJ1997. First, on May 30th from 1:30 to 5 p.m., I'm going to be doing a half-day workshop on getting started with JavaScript development in SharePoint. And that is specifically for those who have some experience with JavaScript. It's not going to be a primer on using JavaScript itself. It's going to be more about using JavaScript in SharePoint and the various aspects of that. Okay, so our agenda for that is going to look like this. We're going to talk about what client-side development is. We're going to look at some browser tools and the various things you can do with the browser tools to sort of help you get your solution right and do some debugging. We're going to talk about how to write a basic JavaScript widget and get it in SharePoint. And there's a couple of different ways we can do that. And so we're going to talk about those various methods. We're going to talk about how to communicate with SharePoint using web services or REST endpoints. We're going to talk about some of the better JavaScript coding practices, talk a bit about what we can do with CSS in a modern browser. We're also going to talk about some third-party JavaScript libraries to help you get there faster and more easily. We'll go into a couple of different development frameworks and talk about those in depth and do some demos there. We're going to talk about some better practices for deployment, maintenance, and version control. And then we'll do a very quick intro to what the SharePoint framework is. I'm not going to go into a significant amount of depth here, but we'll talk about it at a high level, maybe whet your appetite for some of the other presentations that'll happen later in the week by some other people. And so then finally, we'll talk a little bit about Power BI in the client. Okay, so we'll have a lot of demos in this workshop. And so here's just a sneak peek of some of the demos we're going to be doing. And let me give you a quick overview of what that's going to look, one of those is going to look like. So here we are in the browser and looking at my demo site. And I just wanted to give you a quick sneak peek of one of the demos we're going to be going over in a little bit more detail during our workshop. So this is a third-party library called CKEditor. And so if we click on this link right here, we're going to go to my demo page for the CKEditor. And what the CKEditor is this rich text editing area that you take a text area element and turn it into. And so what this allows us to do is type some text and then with our save command, update elements in SharePoint. So you can see here that I've edited the description of this using this rich text editor. And so what this gives you is the ability to do some really fun stuff with your solution. So that is great, and I can't wait to see you.